In this video, I'm just going to share what happened during the day of transfer, what to expect before the transfer, and few hours after. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday. It is April Fool's Day. It's been 3 days since I had the transfer. For now, I will be staying at home for 2 weeks. I will be avoiding using the stairs. Vlogging is therapeutic for me. This is one way of killing my time because I just can't sit there all day watching television, Netflix, and also I can't lie on the bed for long hours during the day. Doctor said I can still do my usual activity, day-to-day activity, as long as it is not strenuous activities. So thank you very much to all my subscribers and viewers. Thank you very much for supporting my channel. I am just enjoying this. Vlogging is just for fun for me, and at the same time, of course, I earn a little bit of money from vlogging, just a little bit, not a lot, because I just started my channel. The monetization just approved last month, I think. Yeah, no, February. So I started monetizing my channel in February, and last week I received a sponsorship. Yes, yay! And last week I received an email from an organic skincare company. They will send me a sponsored product, shampoos, organic shampoos, bath soaps, and some organic facial skincare. So let us wait. Maybe next week or 2 weeks from now, they will send those products. So I'd like to thank all of you guys who've been watching my videos and keep on supporting me. Thank you very much. And if you are new here, thank you very much for watching. And I hope you will be part of my small growing channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon so you'll be notified every time I upload videos. So here's what happened when we arrived at the fertility clinic. I had my progesterone. I had a blood test. They checked my progesterone level. And then after an hour, I got the result, and luckily the result is okay. The level is in, I think it is 10. I am not really sure. I forgot to get the hard copy of the result, but it is within the desired level before the transfer. After the blood test, I've got the result for about an hour, and then the doctor called me in the office, and then we had a discussion. The doctor explained everything about the progesterone level, about the embryo after thawing. 1 hour after the discussion, we went straight to the recovery room. While waiting for the actual procedure, the embryologist talked to me and explained about the embryo. It is a 3-day-old embryo, 6 cells, frozen, and the grade is grade 3. So grade 3 is, alright, grade 1 is the very good embryo, grade 2 is good, grade 3 is poor, and grade 3 is poor, and grade 4 is very poor. But the grading is just based on the morphological appearance under the microscope, or it is just the physical appearance under the microscope. They cannot tell what is going on inside the embryo, the DNA and the genetic formation. They could not tell because they can only tell that if the embryo undergo a pre-genetic screening before the transfer, and they do that if it is a blastocyst. So they don't really know, because according to their own statistics in their clinic, the percentage of successful pregnancy of a natural cycle with a grade 3 embryo is a bit high. So let us see, and I'm still praying this will continue to develop. So here's what happened inside the operating room. There are 2 monitors on the left and on the right. So on my right, it is the monitor connected to the Trans-V ultrasound. And on my left, the monitor is connected to the computer and the microscope of the embryologist. And the embryologist was there during the procedure. So the nurse instructed me to look at the left monitor, which is connected to the embryologist. And then I can see my embryo under the microscope through that monitor screen. And then the doctor started to aspirate the embryo using a very, very tiny catheter, and then I can see it through the monitor. She is aspirating. The nurse instructed me to look at the right monitor, and then the doctor already inserted the catheter and then placed the embryo inside. I can only see 2 air bubbles. I think that is their guide if the embryo has been already transported successfully. It is a two air bubble. Your embryo is located in between that air bubble. It is their guide because we cannot see the embryo with our eyes. We can only see that under the microscope. So for guidance, they use or they form two, like a bleb, or it's two air bubbles, and then you can see it in the monitor. About the pain, it was a bit painful. Insertion of the catheter is a bit painful compared to my egg retrieval because during post-ovulatory phase or during that phase transfer day, the cervix is already closed by that time. So the doctor needs to stretch the cervix, and that is a bit painful. But it is tolerable. Unlike my egg retrieval, I didn't feel anything during the insertion of the catheter into my cervix because ovulatory phase, that was ovulatory phase. Ovulatory phase, your cervix is still open and soft that time. When the doctor removed the catheter, she placed it directly to the petri dish under the microscope, and then it is flashed on the left screen. They flash the catheter and make sure there is no embryo left. The procedure took only around 15 minutes. After the procedure, the nurse assisted me going back to the recovery room. So I stayed there lying on the bed for 30 minutes. The nurse gave me the take-home medications and the instructions. So here's the medications. I have here estradiol or the Progenova. Estradiol or the Progenova. And also they gave me Dupaston. And also they gave me a progesterone. So this one is a vaginal suppository. I'll be taking that for 12 days. And here's the instruction. It says here I need to come back on April 10. On April 10 for the first beta HCG to check the pregnancy hormones if there is a positive result. And I'm going to show you the embryo. This is the embryo. Day 3, 6 cells. And this is the copy of the ultrasound. I'm going to show you later. And they also gave me a post-embryo transfer instruction. Monitor and record your body temperature. That is why I created a body temperature monitoring here. So I started this Saturday morning. It's a basal body temperature monitoring. Because I think if you maintain elevated basal body temperature, that means your progesterone and estradiol level is also maintained within that desired level during the implantation, if there is any implantation happening. And it also says here, avoid strenuous activities such as lifting heavy objects, jogging, exercise, use of stairs, and prolonged standing. So that is why I just lie on the bed, sit on the couch, watch television, but not all the time. I need still to walk, going to the kitchen, going to the toilet, that's it. Avoid alcoholic beverage, food, and drinks with high caffeine, but it's okay. I avoided coffee for almost a year. Also, don't take raw food such as sushi and sashimi. Avoid cosmetic and care products with tretinoin. Basically, tretinoin could damage the genetic formation or DNA formation of the embryo. So, retinoic acid is a drug and should not be taken during pregnancy because it could potentially be toxic to a fetus. So yeah, just avoid using those. Usually, actually, those tretinoin, you can find it in a skincare products like acne skincare products mostly, because most of the acne skincare products has steroidal effect, like steroids, something like that. And it has a bad effect to the growing embryo or baby. And it also says here, no smoking, and avoid herbal supplements such as tea, capsules, and tablets. Herbal supplements, tea. Tea because it contains caffeine. Some of the teas contains caffeine. Abstain from sexual intercourse. Avoid contact with toxic fumes and substances such as gasoline, paint thinners, chlorine, and ammonia. And also, I am avoiding perfume for now. No prescription medications unless ordered by the provider doctors. Get adequate rest. Do not get overly fatigued. So, yeah, that's the important thing. Get an adequate rest. Just like me, I just woke up because after lunch I feel very sleepy. Also, balanced diet is recommended. Eat and drink well-balanced nutritional diet. Remember to include plenty of fruits and vegetables, fluids to avoid constipation, which may be caused by progesterone. Pregnancy test is strictly done in our clinic only through blood serum checking for estradiol, progesterone, and beta-HCG. So I am scheduled to go back on April 10. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. After an hour of the transfer, I feel heaviness on my pelvic area. And then 24 hours after the transfer up to now, I can feel some signs and symptoms of pregnancy, but take note that it's because of the medication. This medication can mimic the signs and symptoms of early pregnancy. So it is mainly because of this hormonal support, the progesterone and the estradiol. So the side effects of these drugs are I feel very tired every morning when I wake up. Then the pelvic area is very sore and I feel like I'm going to have a menstruation. There is a heaviness. And I am always hungry. And again, that is because of the progesterone. And I feel that my body temperature is very high. Like I'm having a fever. Alright guys, that's all for today and I'm going to give another update after 2 to 3 days. Thank you very much for watching and I hope this is something helpful to those of you who are doing the same process or if you are planning to do the IVF. I hope this video is helpful and if you find this helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, clarifications, please don't hesitate to comment it in the comment section provided. So that's all for now. Thank you and bye-bye.